Curated to the glow of love, Mickalene Thomas has captured black women at scale in a signature style that includes rhinestones and mixed media montages.
Oh, my art practice is wide. Most of the paintings you see in the exhibition all have a photographic element to it.
Her exhibition, All About Love, is a celebration of womanhood, but paints in the lines between middle-class respectability and erotic desire. Personified by models in Playboy-influenced black magazines like Jet.
Using the Jet calendars was really a way of celebrating and giving them a little agency and voice. There's seduction, there's eroticism, and that too should be afforded within the black body of how we express ourselves.
The work has a wide body of references, from the feminist philosopher Bell Hooks to the cubist master Pablo Picasso, a convergence of influences not without tension. Picasso is an influence on your work.
Yeah.
He's an artist who's faced allegations about his sexual conduct, abuse.
We live in a world where we hold up bad people for a long time and we celebrate them. That's not something I condone. But what I can look at is sort of elements that were positive. I'm not going to attach myself to those things that are not.
There are some consumers who say we should cancel all their work, we shouldn't consume Picasso.
But I mean, then I think, but do we? Do we cancel all of those people's works? We're very selective about who we want to cancel. So one could be a father and love their children, but abuse women. He still loves his children. He still abuses women. Who is that man? I can say that because I had a father like that, right? I choose not to love my father. My brothers do, right? I cancel my father. My brothers haven't. So I think you choose for yourself based on how you want or need to live your life. And I guess that's the only decision making that I can do, is make my own decisions based on the world that I want to emulate and reflect.
In the US right now, there is a huge cultural shift taking place because of the political move. When you hear the president say, we need to fight DEI, which is very coded to mean black, mean queer, mean female, all the things which your work is about, do you feel concerned?
DEI stands for diversity, equity, and inclusion. Diversity and equity and inclusion does not mean black bodies. It means if you're disabled, it means if you're white and poor, it means if you're from a low-income housing, it means if you are not within sort of that percent of society and you need a lift, right? We want to make it a race issue. DEI is not a race issue. People who are naive and uneducated, unfortunately, will only think it affects black people. It's affecting Americans, period. And then they're going to start feeling those effects, and that's when there's going to be a wake-up call.
The America in All About Love is black, queer, and feminist. Mickalene Thomas's work draws on a canon of black American women, from her mother, the model Sandra Bush, to the artist Carrie Mae Weems. And what is it that you would like the viewer to take away from this work?
Love. A sense of transformation in the same way that Carrie Mae Weems transferred me as a 20-year-old to decide to make art. Hopefully I do that for one person. So if there's one little girl or boy or woman
or man
that is transformed based on this experience, then I feel like I've done my job as an artist.
All About Love is on display this Valentine's Day weekend at the Hayward Gallery. It ends May 5th.